Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Thunderous here, and in this video we're going to be speed testing the Javelin vehicle. So the Javelin vehicle just recently became off sale and you can no longer obtain it as it was only available for 48 hours. And now Video did state that this is a hypercar, and judging from how fast it is, from me driving it and all that, and seeing how fast it can get to. And I've noticed that this vehicle is indeed a very fast car, so I figured that it would be worthy for a speed test video. And we do have a special guest here with us today known as Benarke. I know you haven't seen him on any of the videos before, but he is going to be assisting us with this speed test in this video. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started here. So for the first race, we have the Javelin up against the Shell Mark V. And we're going to use the force field trick as usual. Okay, well it looks like the Javelin has beat the Shell Mark V by a long shot there. Okay, you're still way over there, okay then. And yes, we are using a much longer track to get much more accurate results, so, just so you know about that, let's go ahead and move on. Okay, so for the next race, we have the Javelin up against the Arachnid. Okay, well I know I pretty much crashed there, but it's still pretty obvious that the Javelin is indeed quite a bit faster, well actually a lot faster than the Arachnid, so yeah, let's go ahead and move on. Okay, so for the next race we have the Javelin up against the Desert Crawler. Oh my god, well I kind of crashed a lot there again as you saw there, but yeah, just like the Arachnid, the Javelin is clearly a lot faster than the Desert Crawler as well, so yeah, let's go ahead and move on. Okay, so next up here we have the Javelin up against the Torio. Okay, Javelin wins once again. Okay, you're still way over there. I'm also going to go ahead and turn off the rain there so that doesn't interfere much with speed testing. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on. Okay, so next up here we have the Javelin up against a Volt Bike. Alright, well you kind of crashed there, so let's go ahead and redo that. Okay, Javelin versus the Volt Bike, take 2. Alright, well I know I crashed pretty drastically there, but From what I got out of that, it seems like the Volt Bike has much faster acceleration than the Javelin, so it stays ahead of the Javelin for quite a while, but then eventually the Javelin catches up to the Volt Bike via its top speed, well, faster top speed. I know the Volt Bike, I know it seems like the Volt Bike won, but the Javelin was indeed catching up, so in that case I will consider that the Javelin won that one, so yeah, let's go ahead and move on. Okay, for our next race we have the Javelin up against the Roadster. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do that again since you, flew off the road there. Okay, Javelin versus the Roadster, take 2. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to do that again. You, kind of did the same thing again, looks like. Okay, so we're gonna start from here this time, but Javelin versus Roadster, take 3. Okay, so very similar to the Volt Bike, the Roadster accelerates a lot faster than a Javelin, but later on the Javelin picks up on faster top speed than the Roadster and eventually gets past it, so yeah, let's go ahead and move on. Okay, so for next race we have the Javelin up against the Snake. Okay, so it seems like the Snake has very slightly faster acceleration, but the Javelin quickly catches up, so yeah, let's go ahead and move on. Okay, so for the next race we have the Javelin up against the Trailblazer. Okay, well it seems like the Javelin and the Trailblazer have similar acceleration, but the Javelin has much higher top speed, so yeah, let's go ahead and move on. Okay, so for the next race here we have the Javelin up against the Molten M12. Okay, well just like Trailblazer, the Molten M12 seems to have similar acceleration, but the Javelin has much higher top speed, so yeah, let's go ahead and move on. Okay, so for the next race we have the Javelin up against the Airtail. Okay, I kind of wanted to see if the Javelin was going to catch up to the Airtail there, but yeah, even though I crashed there, we can still conclude that the Javelin is way faster than the Airtail. I mean, it seemed to have faster acceleration and faster top speed, so yeah, let's go ahead and move on. Okay, next up here we have the Javelin up against the Eclair. Okay, well that was a very interesting race. So it seems like the Chiron or Eclair, whatever you want to call it, it seems to pick up on its top speed a lot faster than a Javelin, but over a decent period of time, the Javelin eventually catches up to the Eclair. So yeah, that was a great race. So let's go ahead and move on. Okay, next up here we have the Javelin up against the Beignet. Okay, did you crash or something? I thought the Beignet would be a bit faster than that.
Yeah, I crashed twice.
Okay, so Javelin versus Beignet, take 2. Alright, well that's much more accurate. It seems like the Beignet like tails like right behind the Javelin, but the Javelin eventually picks up on higher top speed than the Beignet, so yeah, therefore the Javelin wins that one as well. Let's go ahead and move on. Okay, so next up here we have the Javelin up against the Concept. Okay, well it seems like the Javelin and the Concept accelerate at similar rate, but then the Javelin seems to pick up on higher top speed, so the Javelin also wins that one. Let's go ahead and move on. Okay, so for the next race, we have the Javelin up against the Brewery, probably one of the moments you've been waiting for. Okay, wow, I didn't think the Javelin was gonna win that one. Yeah, so Javelin is faster than the Brewery apparently. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on. And surely the moment you've all been waiting for, we have the Javelin up against the Torpedo for the final race. Okay, wow, so I guess the Torpedo is just very ever so slightly faster than a Javelin, but that also leaves the Javelin at now being the second most fastest vehicle in the game. But yeah, that was a really good race there for the Javelin versus the Torpedo. So Benarki, what do you have to say about the speed of the Javelin?
Probably, I did not expect it to beat Bully, but like I think the top speed is higher for Javelin.
Okay, so that's all I have to say about the speed of it?
Yep.
Alright, cool. Well, that was very unexpected. I honestly didn't expect the Javelin to win against the Ruby either, but it seems like the Javelin is, like I said, confirmed to be the second fastest vehicle in the game now.
I mean, therefore it is a Koenigsegg, so I think it should be. Even though it beats Bully, it's kind of odd. I didn't expect it.
And as you saw in that race, the Torpedo is still the fastest vehicle in the entire game, but it doesn't seem like it is by much now. So yeah, that is going to go ahead and wrap up this speed test video here. So if you did find this video helpful or entertaining, be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if this is your first time seeing me, or if you have not already, that will really help me out. I can always change your mind later. And be sure to turn on notifications so that way you don't miss out on any new content that I post here on the channel. But yeah, that is going to be it, and I will see you all in the next video.
Success.